Man of Reddit, what the heck do you want for your birthday? Submitted by as_this_social_media. A day off work and loads of food. Expensive consumables I feel guilty buying for myself. Scotch, bourbon, whiskey, beef jerky, etc. Specialized tools I have a hard time justifying buying because I'd only use them once or twice a year, but I keep looking at them when I go to the hardware store. DVD box sets of television series one seem to not be able to shit or shut up about but aren't ever on a streaming service. Edit. Shit to shut. A 3-hour judgment-free darkroom screaming shower alone. Depends on who you are. From my so I'd like a day with her where she takes care of everything. She decides where we go. She decides where we eat. I'll even pay for it, just so I can stop worrying for once. From mates that I hang out with. Probably just pay for the cinema or whatever we do. Don't really care though. Anybody that I don't really hang out with. IDK, leave me alone. Probably money. I have a wife and 5 kids. I want a hotel room by myself so I could sleep all day. Nothing. I already bought it for myself. Some sucks. Maybe that game I keep hinting. And alcohol. A day off work with no responsibilities at home, a pizza, a beer, and a blowjob. A 10mm socket because I keep losing the bastard thing. Every year I give my wife ideas for my birthday. Every year she gets me something she wants for herself or wants me to have. I didn't like your ideas. Sorry. Doesn't answer your question. Just finning. Socks and some crab legs. Maybe some tiny socks to put on the crab legs. An attempt at a present. As long as someone has thought about it, I'm more than happy. A full set of Templar armor. It's my birthday tomorrow actually. I wish that I don't get bad luck considering the date. And a few beer perhaps. Edit. Thanks for all the congratulations and thanks for the gold. Made my day. And holy shit, there are a lot of fellow September 13th people here. Happy birthday to all of us. A pyramid made of polished obsidian that rivals the Egyptian pyramids for scale, but with more secret passageways and hilarious booby traps. Or an 8-pack of Guinness. Whichever's easier. I give my husband a dessert buffet because he has a really sweet tooth. Basically I just buy all his favorite ice creams, cookies, cakes, pastries, etc. and lay it all out for him. A girlfriend. Sleep in, cuddle my womans, and eat good would be pretty ideal for me. I'll prob get 2 out of 3 this year, but as long as I don't get evicted or someone else dies, I'll be happy to just make it another year. Same answer I give every time I'm asked this question. I don't know. Does he have an Amazon account? I add stuff to the wish list I wouldn't go out and buy myself, but would be really happy if someone got for me. Off-season purchase. I really like cherry sours. Candy. But locally, they are only around during February. Absolutely nothing. Seriously. I don't want a fuss. I want a quiet day. To grill some steaks myself. Drink some bourbon. Watch a game or a movie with my family. And have everything wind down quietly. I don't want gifts. I don't want to go away. I want simple. Edit. Whoa. Thanks for the gold, kind Redditor. Everyone is going to be different. However, I suspect that most guys would like some combination of the following. 1. A gift involving his interests. If he likes TV, do your research and find a show he hasn't seen that he is going to love and get him the DVD box set. 2. Alcohol gifts that he wouldn't normally get himself. A good bottle of scotch, for example. Doesn't have to be $300, but just a step or two up from what he normally drinks. 3. Sexual gifts. You know what he likes. You know what he fantasizes about. Throw him a bone. 4. Food. Whatever his favorite food is, take it a step up. He likes steak? Pick up a thick-cut Fred Flintstone slab of meat for him this year. 5. Time. Then let him enjoy without putting anything on him this year. Let him take 6 or 7 hours to watch that box set. Let him play video games in peace and quiet. Let him hang out with his friends. Whatever he is into when you are not around, let him do that. Some pics of Spider-Man tbh. Whiskey. A tactile shovel. I'd like a nice, warm cup of tea. Beer, a blowjob, and to be able to play video games in peace. A day off, not just from work but from everything. A game night. I'm the only friend in all of my circles that seems to want to just get together for a night and play board games. I've been trying for years now. A nice megalodon tooth. I've wanted one for so long. Every person is different, and I can't tell you what the man in your life wants. But I can tell you my wish list, and maybe you get inspired. I want a Dutch oven, comfortable good quality underwear, socks, hard drives, UPS, uninterruptible power supply, noise-canceling headphones, over-ear, maybe one of the Sennheiser ones, battery-powered good vacuum cleaner, preferably one that not only sucks, but also washes with water, pants, only identical to ones I already have. Don't try something new for me with my input. Safety razor with blades. Want to switch from cartridge ones. A bunch of exotic long-lasting ingredients for cooking. Monitor. 27 inches. 1440p or 1080p and 144 Hz. Something to help with my shitty bed. Some sort of insert to make the mattress better. Maybe an electric blanket for the winter. Blackout blinds for my bedroom. Nobody to acknowledge it. That'd be truly special. If he can't always afford to buy everything he needs, something practical that he will actually use, even if it appears a bit boring as a gift. Depends what he's into. Tools, camping gear, cooking stuff. If he can afford to buy anything he needs, then some kind of experience is probably better. Food, drink tasting, car racing experience, spa day. I would love the wife to book herself into a nice hotel for the night and leave me to create a fort in the living room where I will eat pizza, drink whiskey and play video games from a year. My wife to remember it. To be left alone. Number 1. Free time. Number 2. Asterisk food. Asterisk. Number 3. Asterisk a lil kissy on the cheek. Asterisk. If he doesn't want anything, then don't get anything. Maybe get a little something and take him out on a date. Let him buy the fancy thing on the menu. Asterisk food always works. Asterisk. A day, or even half day, to work on my project. A kiss and a cuddle, please. An experience that shows that my wife knows me. Start with eggs and bacon in bed. Make-out session. Shower before work together. Home from work to a perfectly grilled steak and baked potato and a glass of bourbon on the rocks. Shitty action movie with popcorn drowned in butter. Blowjob as credits roll. Fall asleep covered in butter and slobber on the recliner. I gave mine nice noise-canceling headphones and planned a surprise night out with friends. A good bottle of booze. Something I can break out when guests come over and say, "This was a gift from my significant other." I wouldn't spend that much on a bottle for myself, because that would be ostentatious. I don't fucking know, just give me a tight AF hug. The underwear that has a pouch on the front, like boxers. I've heard them called hipsters or trunks. The important thing is the pouch at the front. It's like a bra for your balls. That's what I want for my birthday. 250 business cards of Dr. Crowbar's lung extensions. I would love to have a surprise party organized by others, instead of me organizing my own celebrations every year. Otherwise I'd be happy with money. A holiday trip, or a nice house with a big garden. To be pampered, like a nice massage, watch a guilty pleasure movie, just lay on the couch, play games, lazy day stuff, a frickin' cat, a simple but delicious cake, a day home alone, new fishing reel, good underwear, good socks, perhaps a day out with old buddies if you can get them a free pass from there. So I like books, some goddamn peace and quiet, a social life, a Steam gift card would be lovely, socks, blowjob, underwear honestly would be a good one, as I am too cheap to buy good ones or replace ones with holes. Problem I have is any hobbies I am pretty much kitted out for, or have specific things I need which would be quite dull or expensive. A guitar pedal isn't exactly a romantic gift. Plus I just don't care about my birthday. Often when I see a few okay gifts around I don't want to be ungrateful, but I wish I just had the money instead. An upgrade for my PC, probably XD. Wouldn't mind myself an original signed Kalashnikov assault rifle by Mikhail himself. But you know, a pair of socks that don't rip would also be nice. An accordion. My partner bought me a drone. Now, she enjoyed my hobby of radio-controlled aircraft, encouraged it, but then we got work and frequently traveled together. I built small foldable planes that packed small to occasionally satisfy the need. Fast forward 10 years. 2 years ago, and it was a big birthday for me. Now, the thing is, she was not very computer savvy. So on the evening before we went to bed of this milestone birthday, she gives me this big present. I hate presents because I'm quite fussy and it's never quite what I want. I opened it nervously, ready to display fake enjoyment, and it was exactly what I had wanted to buy. After all my research, but couldn't justify the cost. I remember saying very loudly, "This is exactly what I wanted." She was so relieved she started to cry. I can only imagine the relief. Then I did too. Then I asked, "How did you know?" Quote, "Well, here, dear reader, is where she wins." As I said, she was fairly internet illiterate. She joined several websites and discussion forums to ask what she should get me. Made a few threads explaining my experience. You get the picture. When she explained this to me, I was stunned. Drone. Excellent. Effort. Makes me cry. So essentially it is the effort that counts. For me. Anyway. Cheers. A new winter jacket. I've lost 50 pounds in the past year. Some khaki pants that don't look like I pulled them from MC Hammer's garage sale. There are probably 15 to 20 little things that I really want, but my wife never really talks to me about my hobbies or understands the things I want, so I usually get something generic. I've started making Amazon lists and she still hasn't caught on. Lego Star Wars. I'd see how sad it sounds. A genuine hug from someone who isn't family. Also try a handwritten card. The 3 B's. 1. Beer. 2. Barbecue. 3. Blowjob. Anything else is just a nice extra. An ostrich egg. A full stomach and empty balls. Nothing. I haven't felt the need to celebrate since I turned 21. A hug. A bass. Left-handed bass guitars are so freaking expensive. But hey, it's only 7 days time. Jerusalem. Good bottle of whiskey and some beef jerky. Something that shows you pay attention. We don't care if it's actually useful or not, but useful is a plus. A day to myself. We love you, really, but sometimes a day to do our own thing is appreciated. Blowjob. 1 kilogram steak and a pass to play games all day, cheeky smiley face.